Why Suicide Prevention Month matters. September is Suicide Prevention Month. Our tagline is, "It only takes a moment to save life." Over the next 15 days, we will face this issue with honesty, compassion, and courage. Hi, I am TimPsych, a psychologist and coach in Nairobi, Kenya. Also, a member of the Kenya Psychological Association. Welcome to TimPsych, Mind in Minutes. Globally, suicide takes about 700 lives every year. That is 1 in every 40 seconds. Closer home, Kenya records about 4 deaths by suicide every day. And we know that a lot goes unreported because of stigma and silence. Here is why it matters. Each suicide doesn't just end one life. It shatters families, churches, mosques, workplaces, and communities. Communities mourn members they did not even know were struggling. In African cultures, suicide has long carried heavy shame. In some communities, those who die by suicide are denied full funeral rites or buried away from others. In many churches, it has been preached as an unforgivable sin, the sin of Judas Iscariot. And in Islam, as in Christianity, mainstream teaching is that suicide is forbidden. Life is sacred and belongs to God. Those views are meant to protect life, but they can also deepen stigma when not handled with compassion. Here is a truth we must face. Suicide is not about weakness or lack of faith. It is about unbearable pain. People who attempt suicide don't want to die, they want relief. And with timely help, most do recover and live meaningful lives. That is why suicide prevention matters. It matters in our home, our villages, our churches, our mosques, and our cities. Because silence kills, but conversation, compassion, and community, these save lives. By the way, we no longer say committed suicide, like the victim committed a crime, a sin, or offended people. We say died by suicide or took their own life. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out today. In Kenya, you can call 1199, that is Befriend Us Kenya. There are other phone numbers in Kenya. Wherever you are, look up your local helpline number and feel free to share it below and indicate where you are getting us from. Stay with me this month. Just 4 or 5 minutes a day could open the door to hope. This is TimPsych, Mind in Minutes. Remember, it takes only a moment to save lives. Like, subscribe, and put your comments below. Let's talk. More truth, less stigma, here on TimPsych.